what do you think of those who have said that the board have wasted the best years of Messi's career?
Well, I mean, if we start on that subject, I think we will go on all night. He last won the Champions League in 2015, 5 years ago already. How come he only won 3 Champions League when he's the best player that's ever played the game? I don't know. I do think that, I don't know if they wasted his best years, but they certainly relied far too much on him. I think they certainly was the one they thought, do you know what, he doesn't need top players next to him because he's the best. And I don't know if that played a part. I don't think you can, as a sporting director, think about your job like this, but it clearly looks like what they've done. I mean, how can a club like Barcelona sign Kevin Prince Boateng, Martin Braithwaite, Malcolm, players like that who should not have ever even been mentioned in the Camp Nou, in the offices? That it's a blasphemy to name those names for a club like Barcelona, let alone signing them and giving them money and paying them. Just even thinking about Martin Braithwaite and Malcolm and Boateng, and I forget many others who should have never even been signed by that club, and yet they made all of the mistakes, and we're not even talking about bigger deals that cost far more money in wages or transfer fees that never worked out.
That's how desperate this club was, Jules, that they went and pilfered, and I mean pilfered, Martin Braithwaite. Was it from was it Leganés?
Yep.
I think it was, yeah. You know, fighting for their lives at the bottom of the Spanish top tier, and they go and pilfer. And nothing against this lad, but you know, Barcelona are a club that only signed or used to the best of the best. But that's how desperate they were this season. Decision making was awful. Do you know, I don't know what the boys think, but do you know, I think it's time. I honestly, and I'm not just saying this, I think the time has come for Messi to say, do you know what? Marvellous club, great success, fantastic stadium. I've showcased some of the best goals and performances of any player in the world here for over a decade. But you know what? At my age now, I want to go and try something new with a different team, with a fresh approach, with new teammates, to rejuvenate and revitalise the last, you know, embers of his career, the next 3 years, if he gets through to like 35, 36 without any injuries, just to go and see something new, wherever that may be. And because I think the frustration is kicking in for him, and he owes Barcelona nothing, by the way. What he's given that club over the period he's been there has been nothing short of extraordinary. And I think if he puts his foot, and I don't know what his contract situation is, but I think if he puts his foot down firm enough, he'll get what he wants. And I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted a fresh challenge, honestly.
OK, we've almost got to end it there, but just very quickly, because I want to hear from Jules and Frank on this. Messi to stay or go?
I'm sorry if I can talk Jules first. I will say go. I will say go for him, for his experience, to have no regrets in his life. I mean, to just see what's going on in other places, in other locations, and see how, you know, just as a last challenge, how he can cope with all new teammates, with a new crowd, now new stadium. I mean, that will be interesting for the world of football, and for some people to not say, oh, yeah, okay, he played for Barcelona, he never challenged himself going to another club. That would be nice just to see him with another shirt, not because we don't want to see him anymore in Barcelona, because we want to see Messi going back to who he was. But with what's going on in Barcelona, it's quite impossible.
Jules?
I think he's too loyal, and I think he will stay, which maybe has been an issue as well with him. I think he maybe had been at time too loyal to that club. Hey, this club is his life as well, so I can understand.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.